If a man don't want to touch me as bad as Ilya want to touch Shane, I don't want it. Okay, take it back to the drawing board, baby. Obviously I'm back, and we talking about another scene from episode 5 because it is in fact the best episode of the season. Okay, of the show so far. All right. Um, One of the things in this episode that I really, really loved, because I know there are people that are having discourse about there not being any sex scenes, right? The thing that I love the most is that although we don't have those scenes, it does not lack any of the intimacy, okay, at all. In particular, this scene where they're at the bar, you can tell how bad they want to touch each other, right? You can tell them looking at each other in the eyes, staring into the depths of their souls, and each of them, their eyes drop to their lips at a certain point. They want to kiss real bad. And I don't see how nobody else in that bar is recognizing that they want to touch each other. They want to touch each other real bad. Okay. My God. Another thing though is that Ilya does this little thing with his hand or whatever. He does it when he's talking to Shane when they're sitting on the opposite benches after they, I think it was like All Star Weekend, whatever, where he moves his hand like that. In this scene, he does it with his hand that is closest to Shane, and I think he's doing it to prevent himself from touching him. Like he really wants to touch him real bad. That's how I took it. Shane also, when he decides to get up and leave, he could have got up on the other side. Why did he have to get up on the side where he would have to touch Ilya to move? They want to touch each other real bad. Oh, it's also shown in the beach scene. Like he couldn't sit there, didn't give a shit who saw them. Like he did look back, but he was actually like, I'm gonna risk it to move closer to touch my man. Oh, the intimacy in this episode is actually mind blowing. It's so much to say about it, but that was one in particular. This scene was beautifully shot. It also just kind of showcased some of the desperation from Ilya, like wanting to know if Shane was still with Rose, if it was a chance for him, right? He really just wanted to know how this weekend was going to go. And as soon as he knew that like Rose wasn't in the picture no more, he was like, actually, my man, my man, my man. And I love it. Okay. Yeah, I got lots to say. I'll be back. Y'all know how this goes.